Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the MOL Smoky Mountain 1000. We just left our base camp from last night, and we are literally just now getting on the trail. It rained horrendously bad yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, and but it's all good. We'll get it dried out, and yeah. So this is the Smoky Mountain 1000 leg. Obviously, we're not going to do the entire 1000. I don't think we have enough days to do it in. But yeah, just another Mind Overland trip, and this one should be less hardtop than we did last time, and more scenic mountain views. So come along, hope you enjoy. Well, bad news is that I forgot to put the battery in my forward facing camera, so I'll have to wait till we stop and fix that technical glitch.
Hey Jonathan, I'm just curious, do you have to wear your glasses when you're driving?
Yeah, and I can see about 3 miles in front of Kevin.
Gotta love the
my contact lenses in.
gotta love the snarky comments that you get with a bunch of veterans on an overlanding trip. So good times. All right, we'll get back at it. Still up on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and as you can see, it is still pretty foggy. So unfortunately, there's not a lot to really show you as far as the trail goes. It's pretty to drive. Pretty to drive.
I imagine that battery is pretty packed whenever the leaves are in full change.
But it's just not a lot of view to see because of all the fog. So apologies, but not much you can do about it. It's still fun to drive, but not much to look at on camera. But just looking through the viewfinder, it does, I mean, it's a pretty cool shot. Hopefully as the day wears on, sun will come out, it'll burn this fog off, and we'll be getting some good video for you guys. Alright, just want to let you know. So that trail that we were on, that I was like, oh yeah, we're back on trail, that was a bust. Unfortunately, the land that trail runs through is Cherokee Indian land, and unless you are of the Cherokee Indian Nation, you can't go through their land, which makes sense. I get it. I don't have a problem with it. And when I said unfortunately, I just meant that unfortunately that really cool road that we were on, or trail, we couldn't go any further with it and stuff. So hopefully this afternoon clears up. We're back on the trails and get some good video for you guys. So stick with it, stay patient. All right, we'll talk to you later. A lot of the stuff that we were going to try to run is still closed from the hurricane last fall, but we're back up on the road, the Parkway, and the good news is that the sun has finally came out and is burning off the fog, so that's a huge blessing. Looks like probably this day is going to be a little bit truncated since so much of the trail was inaccessible for us, but that just means we got longer at camp to chill out, kind of open things up and get them dried out from last night's rain, and then enjoy the evening. So this was the end of day one of the Smoky Mountain 1000. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of us getting into the camp, but it was a very nice private campground that I would definitely go back to and stay again. Well, good morning, everybody. Today is day 2 of the Smoky Mountain 1000 with the MOL, Mind Over Land. It was another rainy morning, about 5 o'clock this morning, just uncorked. So it's been a wet and soggy morning packing up and everything, but we got it done. We're getting ready to break out of camp and get on the road. Hopefully the weather holds for today and this evening, and we get to camp and have a nice non-soggy day. Hopefully we get some good day 2 video for you. So hope you're sticking around. If you haven't already done so, give this video a like. Think about possibly subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me out tremendously. And if you got any questions or comments or like what we're doing, I'd appreciate a comment in the section below. That'd be awesome. And all right, until then, we'll catch you on the next little bit. All right, we are departing the campground and making our way to the trail. So as you can see, the weather is not in our favor right now. At least it's not actively raining, and hopefully it doesn't do any more of that today. But again, looks like we're fighting fog and mist, so it is what it is.
Clear left.
5 is out. It's currently clear. Just waiting on the rest of the group to get out of the campground and get on the road.
Clear left. Clear left. 11, you're clear. Still clear. 12 is back on the road.
And there we have it.
Good copy, 12, stepping out.
All right, let's get this party started. This area that we drove through yesterday would be a beautiful, I mean, it's a beautiful area, period. Gorgeous area to be in, driving through these tree-covered lanes and everything. But come back here in the fall when the leaves are changing colors and going through this route, that'd be something truly beautiful. Hopefully we get some good colors this year. It's been kind of a dry summer, so that kind of has a lot to do with color of the leaves. So hopefully we'll we'll get some good color this year. Alright, that was just a short little stint on the pavement, and now we're on some, I'm guessing this is maintained county roads. I'm sure at some point we will get to an unmaintained county road, but yeah, boy! So much more enjoyable than being on pavement.
I'm trying to come into some more large rock in the trail here, so it's going to be a little bumpy. What trail does this remind you of? Ramp that's real close to your place.
Was it the gates?
The Queen's Pass.
Yeah, that's it. Piece of tech on Chief before this trip, and it's right there on my phone. It is the Blue Eddy Charger 1 that I've got hooked up and charging up our Blue Eddy ACP or AC 180 there. So from the cigarette adapter, you were getting basically 50 watts, I believe it was, to charge. And the first day we drove, it only got up to like 20% power. As you can see here, the Charger 1 right now is putting out 500 watts, and it's already recharged our AC 180. For the 180, if it's completely dead, you'll have a full charge in 2.5 hours. And we've not even been driving for 30 minutes, but it wasn't completely dead either. So, and we're getting ready to hit a water crossing, so let's pay attention to this. I don't consider that a water crossing. That was more like a big mud puddle that was flowing. So, hey, still cool. Okay, after a really cool, it had to be a Forest Service road, but probably about 6 miles worth of dirt and ruts and rocks and mud holes and water crossings. We're back up on pavement, and just as we get back up on pavement, looks like the sun is finally breaking through the clouds. Hopefully we have a wonderful weather day and we get some more dirt going. I think we're just on this for a little short, this stretch of pavement for a little short time, and then we'll be back on dirt. So yeah, great ride so far.
Hey, Chief, this kind of reminds me when we were out in Oregon and we went on that Jeep ride.
Yeah, Powerline roads are pretty cool.
Roger that.
So close! So close!
After you make the turn, there's a very narrow one-lane bridge you'll be going over. If you want to pause on the bridge and take some pictures to the left, it's pretty cool.
So we are on a scenic stop. Check out that waterfall. It's amazing how many rigs you can get packed into a nice tight space. There's Gracie. And there's Puddin'. There's Mark. Hey!
Where's Grace? Okay.
Where's Shine? We listen to this all day. Camping spot that we just tried to pull into while it was open, because it's been raining for the last 2 days basically. It was just a big muddy soupy swamp. So leadership did an audible, and now we're heading towards about 20 miles to an established campground. Hopefully they've got spots for us to get in. Again, it's Saturday. Lost track of the days now. It's Saturday, but with as nasty and rainy as it's been, might not be that many people there, if any. So that's what we're heading towards. Well, the good news is, it does seem like the rain has slacked up. Maybe it's done for the day in the evening, but we'll see. All right, we'll talk to you later. Okay, so here's the campground where we're at, and we actually had to divide up because it is a national park campground. But so we got Josh and the Bronco, Elizabeth and her 4Runner, Denise and I are over there. There's Battle, and there's Chief right there. We'll get into that more later. You got Kevin and his 150. Mark and his Gladiator, and then you got James and his Land Cruiser. I'm not sure who's on the that's Noel there on the other side, and there's Command Center. That's where we just had our breakfast for dinner, which was fantastic. And then let's see, let me walk down here. I'll show you Calvin and Travis's setup. Calvin's set up with a Skinny Guy camper, and then Travis is set up with his Sequoia and his roof nest tent. So pretty cool rigs. So this was the end of day 2. After a long day on the trail, this was the perfect way to end it. sitting around the campfire, telling stories, enjoying good food, and just relaxing and getting to know each other a little bit better. A perfect way to end a great day.
We're in this little town called
Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 and the final day of the Mind Overland Smoky Mountain 1000. We just left our camp and are making our way to our departure point. We'll have our final fuel up, and then we will, everyone will disperse and go towards their respective home bases or wherever they're going. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video. Yesterday's trails were probably the best that we've had. Well, definitely the best on this trip, and I would say the best I've had on one of our Mind Overland trips. Again, if you watched the last one, these trips are not meant to go out and just, get after it and rock crawl and have some really gnarly trails. It's more about to reconnect and stuff. So these are not meant to be overly taxing trails and hard technical obstacles and all that good stuff. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not the purpose of these trips. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again, I hope you would consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and if you do subscribe to the channel, make sure that you hit that notification button so you're aware of when the next videos are uploaded. But this will probably be my last little self-talk, and oh yeah, we're nice foggy now, we can't even see squat. So
much for that really nice group photo.
anyways, but
We're going
alright,
to stop. We are going to take a group photo, and everyone is going to smile like they're having fun.
we all did have fun. So alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
Two new members with us traveling this time. Jonathan's great companions. That's the official MOL patch, because we all love our swag.
Oh yeah.
Boom! Come here. He's on the other side. He looked up. Come on, good boy.
So,
Sorry.
Jonathan, you want to tell the history of the patch? Where
Yeah,
that came
so
from?
just for those who don't know, it's the picture of Short Off Mountain in North Carolina. It's where me, Chad, and Seth kind of came up with the idea of forming up Mind Overland. The patch, you'll notice, is also in the shape of a kind of Air Force stripes. Yeah, I mean specific to Air Force. But, Air Force stripes. That's what you get when the marketing guy is Air Force. So they're in the shape of Air Force stripes, and so each and every trip that you go on with us, you earn a stripe. So you get a little bit more rank. So Tiger, Pete, you guys are awesome. Airman basics. So
That's all right.
congratulations.
Yeah, it didn't start somewhere.
Well,
Thanks, sir.
You want one? You get one too?
It does. That may or may not have been intentional.
Yeah,
What's that?
the fact that it looks like an Air Force base.
Yeah. Hey, it was agreed by all the founders.
Okay, well that's all you can have.
It was.
All I see is first
So,
stripes.
This is my parting comments to the. I got one. Just my parting comments to the group. This was my first trip, planning everything from beginning to end. Thank you everyone for coming out, having a great time. Thank you all for being a very understanding and superb group when things didn't go quite as well as planned on Friday. We tried to make a couple of calls on the fly to get us a little more dirt. Didn't plan on roads getting blocked. That happens sometimes, but we rerouted, got back on track, and didn't hear, well, I heard the standard level of bitching and complaining, which I expect. If you all were quiet, I'd be really scared. I'd like to thank our founders, Jonathan and Chad, that a few years ago.
Yay!
Awesome.
A few years ago, they had the great idea to put this group together, and I've been following along with them ever since their initial coming out at Overland East, and watching how the organization has grown, matured, and all the great trips we've had coming up, and It's been a lot of fun for me. It's been a lot of fun for you guys, hopefully as well. I think we had a great trip out here, despite Jonathan bringing the weather with him.
Mm-hmm.
But
There's always one.
Hey, kept the dust down.
That's,
Thank you. I never saw
that's a
any
little bit
dust.
about it.
That's right.
I promise I would not complain about dust anymore. Till the next time.
Founders, you got any comments for the group?
Great work this year.
It was a lot of fun. It was good to kind of sit back and enjoy.
Yeah.
From our perspective, we haven't really been able to do that the last 3 years. So, great job to you guys, and thanks to everybody for coming out.
I want to give a round of applause to Kevin.
Yes, absolutely.
Good job, Kevin.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth, for finding out when my birthday was, despite my best efforts keeping it secret.
Hey, Facebook.
Yeah, that's your fault, dude.
You put it on
Thank you very
Facebook.
much. And thank you for Travis. This was his first trip again to lead a section, and brought us into camp yesterday through what has been some of the, to date for me, that's been the most technical trail we've done so far, is coming across that mountain. It was a great trail. Travis got us across this, didn't take us off the ledge. So,
Wins all the way around.
We didn't even see an abandoned car. Is this the end of the trip? No, I was telling these guys about that. Yeah.
We thank Chad too for all the cooking that he did. That was.
Amen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Food was great.
Excellent.
Reminder: when we get to the gas station, pull up the pumps. We'll fill you up. Grab a receipt if you don't mind, and just give it to Chad or myself so we can log it. And yeah.
the rest of the route in is, most of it's going to be across the Terrahala like this. Try to keep the speed down just a little bit so I don't lose everyone in the clouds. And then when we come in town, we got a couple turns, but we're just coming into the Shell station in Robbinsville.
And I'll apologize to everybody real quick. I'm gonna fuel up, get you guys fueled up, and then I got to pop because I've got a promotion ceremony I got to get to at 3 in Charlotte. So I'm gonna make quick. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna also do the same so I can go see my stepkids before they leave.
Very good.
All right. That's all I got.
Good to see you later. Take a couple pictures of them out.
I kind of do feel like I'm being called to heaven right now.
It is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Lord.
Thanks for watching. Please give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel and ring that bell notification so you're informed when new videos are released.